Hi. Uh, well, it's Saturday, the 22nd of March, 2025. Hope everybody had a good week. Um, had a good week. I also found out because I had to pay my medical stuff off, I thought I wasn't really going to go anywhere. But my sister actually and my niece actually were planning a trip to Virginia. Actually, they were going to rent a house, or they are going to rent a house actually. So we are going on vacation in July, from July 27th to the 1st of August. It's going to be a 5-day uh, trip to Virginia. We're going to rent a house. It has like 6 bedrooms and has a beach house, which has 2 bedrooms in it, and it has a pool. It has grilling stuff in it, and it has dining room set. It has, like I said, a lot of bedrooms and stuff. And it's so really nice that, and it basically, like, you got a kitchen and all that stuff, and it has a jacuzzi. Like I said, the pool. I think the deepest end of the pool is like 8 feet and stuff. And also, so the plan is, so it's going to be basically everybody that came on the trip that we did in 2021. Um, when we went to Myrtle Beach, it's basically with a few more people, and it's basically, as far as I know, my it's me, my 2 sisters, uh, their daughters, and they're basically their kids, and my sister's husband, and I think my older sister, her husband is going too. He has Alzheimer's, but um, my sister was telling me that. I guess I will find out that she wants to bring him along. So I guess that'll be it. But I guess the plan is to rent. I guess rent rent a couple of cars here. Like vans, like minivan things, because I think that's when we went down south, or when my grandfather died, when my grandmother died, we had rented a bunch of. Well, it was actually not camper. It was like mini trucks that you could fit like 6 people in it. Because I remember, because uh, my sister and my sister and my brothers drove, and we, but that was all the way down south. This is going to be a short trip. It's like, I think she says like 4 to 5 hours, I think, to get to Virginia, to the place. She showed me pictures of it, and what I may do is I may vlog from the vacation every day. I think I may do that just so you can see what we're doing and stuff. Take pictures and stuff and video and stuff, and just put it on my YouTube channel and stuff. That should be nice. Probably put it on my Paul Views and Opinions channel, or maybe this channel too. I mean, because it's a vacation and stuff. So, and it's a vlog, so maybe it might be on this channel. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. Actually, like I said, the house looks actually beautiful, and they basically tell you that the house has everything in it that you don't want to. You really have to go anywhere, because the house, like I said, it has a pool in it. It has an outdoor pool, it has a jacuzzi, uh, it has a bar and all that stuff. It has a dining room in it, and it has all the bedrooms. It has 6 bedrooms in the house, and they got 2 bedrooms in the pool house. Like, there's a pool house. They got 2 separate bedrooms in the pool house. Yeah, I think it's 13 beds, so it's really quite lovely, actually. Looking at it, uh, and so I'm looking forward to it, actually. So my sister, and they told us, because I think they had to put money down yesterday. And my niece texted me that we secured the house, because a lot of people, especially in July, I guess people wanted to rent the house. So we got that 1 week at the end of July, yeah, from the 27th to the 1st. And my sister was telling me, like I said, well, we're gonna leave early, like 5 o'clock in the morning. You know, we'll drive here from New York to on a Sunday, which I guess is good because the traffic won't be as bad. We'll drive. down there. We'll leave, and we'll get there like maybe like 11 o'clock. So we'll go to Walmart, and my sister says, they're gonna bring, stuff, but we're gonna go to Walmart and buy, there's a bunch of other stuff for dinner and stuff, like hamburgers and stuff and steaks and all that stuff and fish because there's a grill and my brother-in-law he's a grill master, so he can grill all the stuff. And my sister said, when we get there, we'll buy all the stuff, load up the house and stuff, and just maybe that first day there we'll just sit around the pool and and barbecue and stuff and eat and just relax and just have the kids play in the pool and grown ups we can sit in the jacuzzi and stuff and just and then in the couple of days you can go to the beach and check out I know Virginia is famous for their beaches and stuff, hang out at the beach and stuff. And then my sister said they're gonna maybe even one night have like a taco pizza night where they get a bunch of those big pizzas from DiGiorno. They got a bunch of the frozen pizzas. You can put that on the grill and stuff, and you can grill out on the outside and just hang out by the pool and stuff and hanging out, and then tacos and all that stuff. And then she said one night they're gonna hire a chef to come down and just cook. We'll go out maybe during the day to the beach and come back to a chef who's cook a nice meal for everybody, and we can eat some people can eat in the dining room, so we can eat by the pool and stuff. Yes, it sounds like a really nice vacation, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm absolutely breathtakingly beautiful, and I'll probably make a video about it so you can see what the house looks like and see what we're gonna enjoy. That I'm looking forward to because I really thought that I was gonna go anywhere this time. Uh, oh, also speaking of my medical bills, I paid my visit to the City Med place and to urologist. That's paid off. But my dental bill thing is I'm disputing that because I discovered based on the claim that the insurance company paid what they the insurance company paid a certain amount and they charged me a certain amount. But I remember I paid with my debit card. I paid a certain amount when I was in that off. Okay, so what that lady told me I owed. I don't think I'm disputing that charge. So I called them and I left them a message. They called me back finally on Friday. Was it Friday? Yesterday? Yeah, I think they did finally call me back and said, okay, that somebody will contact me because we're going to straighten this out because I don't think I owe as much money as they were trying to charge me. Okay, and like I said, I'm paying off the ultrasound thing over time. I'll pay that over time, but the dental bill, I'll make sure that one is going to get straightened out because I'm not paying that until, in fact, I'm disputing it, and so I'm waiting for them to call me back. Hopefully, they'll call me back early this week, and we'll straighten this out because I want to make sure that's the correct bill. Because, like I said, if I didn't check that, I'm glad I checked it because I checked it against the claim that she was talking about, and it's less money than she was charging me more than what it says on the claim. And like I said, I also remember I paid because they did some thing on my gum, and that cost, and I paid out of my. She told me this is what your share, is, and I paid with my debit card, and I double checked it on I think on Wednesday when I called my credit card company, well Chase. I called Chase and I asked them, check on my debit card because I know that last time that I was there in September that I paid out of pocket with my debit card, because she said, okay, this is going to cost you. This is what this is what you're going to cover with the insurance will cover. So I paid over $200 on my debit card and paid that right then and there. So she's going to have to reduce that amount. Okay, what she was telling me I don't owe. Okay, that, and I'm making sure I straighten that out with the insurance, with them, and then I'll tell them, tell the credit card company to I'm disputing that charge and to hold off on that, and I will pay and I guess because I go back on the 2nd of April for my cleaning, so I will make sure once we I straighten this out with them and they give me I'll tell my credit card company I resolved this with the dental company. They're canceling that charge, and then when I show up on the second, this is what you charge me, okay? And then going forward, you're gonna tell me everything I owe, and I'll double check with the insurance company just to make sure, because I think basically they were trying to pull a fast one. That's what I think. They were trying to pull a fast one on me, telling me because I could check it against what MetLife paid them and what I paid, okay, and don't try to charge me extra money for what based on what the medical claim you filed, the dental claim you filed. This is what it says I owe, and this is what I'm supposed to pay, not what you said. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that's straightened out. Okay, so, but anyway, like I said, I'm looking forward now. I'm looking forward to this trip because, like I said, my part of it is going to be like $650. Like I said, my sister had to pay. She put my portion today when I meet her later. Cause today we're going to visit my brother, so I'll give her the $200 because she had put down $200 of the $650. Okay, so she put that down, and like I said, they secured the house, so I'll give her $200, and then in May I'll give her the balance of the regular $450 of that for the for my share of the renting the house for that week, and then I guess like I said, they're gonna rent these. I'm assuming they're gonna rent these like minivans that because my nieces drive. All three of my nieces drive. My sister drives. Uh, and my nephew drives. Yeah, so they got more than enough people that drive. They got over more than 5 people that can drive us around. And I guess I'm assuming they're gonna probably have maybe like 3 or 4 cars. I'm assuming. Like I said, like maybe my sister, uh, my older sister, she'll have a car, maybe a van with her husband and her daughter and her granddaughter in it, and maybe me, and then my sister will have maybe between the two of them because they can bring their kids and all that stuff. They'll probably have 2 vans too, so it might be 3 or 4 cars. We'll pay for that over a 5-day period. And then we'll buy food, whatever food, because the plan is to once we get down there, we'll buy food, bring food with us. But once we get down to the house, we'll go to Walmart because there's always a big Walmart down there. We'll buy a bunch of hamburgers and fries and chicken and stuff. Food for the house and stuff. So I'm actually looking forward to this trip. I really am happy now that I get to actually do go on vacation because I wasn't planning on. I was thinking about maybe at first, maybe going back to Vegas at the end of the year, but then these medical things came up. But I'm paying that over time, so I'm not worried about that. And so I'm gonna enjoy this vacation. Okay, and normally, like I said, I take vacation. I usually take 2 weeks in the beginning of July, but what I'll do is this case I'll take like a week in the beginning of July, then I'll take my other week at the end for this vacation. I'll probably take that from the 28th, 28, 29, 30, 31, the 1st, yeah, 2nd, 3rd, yeah. So and I'll take that week. Was it 28th, 29th, 30, 31st? Wait, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 1, yeah. So 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th. And come back to work on the 4th of I'll come back on the 4th of August. So that's what I'll do. But I'm gonna take my vacation, enjoy this time, and like I said, the house looks absolutely beautiful, breathtakingly. I'm looking at it all the time. But I'll yeah, like I said, I'll probably vlog. Maybe I'll vlog every night. Do a vlog for every day that we're there and stuff. Maybe a vlog, going on the road. I'll vlog the whole vacation. I think maybe I'll do that. That'll be a nice thing to do. But I'm looking forward to this, and I like the idea. Much as instead of they're hiring a chef, the chef will come in and cook dinner for all us. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice thing to do. And one night have like a pizza night, pizza and taco night. I think that's nice. And then the other nights we can just grill burgers and chicken and stuff, and have salad and all that other stuff, and potato salad and all that stuff for the other nights. Go to the beach. And I know Virginia also has other stuff to go see, so we'll do that. It should be a really nice time. I'm actually looking forward to this. I'm really really happy. Like I said, the house is beautiful, and I don't know, maybe I might put uh, maybe pictures of the house and stuff at the end of this video or something. May do that. Okay, but I'm actually looking forward to this trip. Anyway, and like I was saying before, I do want to start blogging for this channel and for my other channel called Views and Opinions. I think my plan, I gotta check this out because my plan is, I was trying to think if I should blog with my phone or with the iPad or with the camera. See, it works sometimes. It just seems to work better because I remember when we used to do these like group things with a couple other people, and my computer always used to just mess up. These just used to never act right. But when I put it on my phone, everything worked a lot better on the phone. I don't know why that is, but it just seemed to work better when when we vlogged on when I had my phone. I would hook my phone up to the tripod, and it just worked better. And I have the iPod, so I think I may test it a little bit with the iPod and see if the iPod fits. First, I got to see if the iPod fits on my tripod, which I think it's supposed to. I think it's supposed to be long enough where it fits. And also test, to see if it, and then maybe I can just, do it with the iPod. If I can get it to where it's decent enough, because I like doing it with the with the web camera, but sometimes the web camera just and it just doesn't I used to have so many issues with it not being like crapping out and stuff. But I'm gonna test it in these couple of weeks with my iPad and see if I can do it with the iPad and see if that works better. Okay, maybe that's better because while the phone is okay, to me it's kind of limiting. That's why I would like the iPad, because I think the iPad you'll get a bigger image of me, and it'll be more like me with my computer, and that's why I think vlogging with the iPad might be better. Might be a better way to go. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. But I'm looking forward to this. Like I said, I'm going to visit my brother later today. Right now it's 12, almost 12:30. Probably around 2 o'clock I'm going to head out, go to the cleaners, go to the bank and go buy food shopping, and then I'll text my sister to find out what time she's going to see my brother, because I know before we went like in the evening. So I think that's why if I leave here at 2:30, I can be back in my house by 4, and then maybe they'll come pick me up at 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and then we'll hang up with my brother for a couple of hours, and then I'll head back here. And I also put a couple more episodes on my Patreon of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Put episode 7 up to episode 7, and I got 8, 9, and 10 to put on there, which I'll do today. And what else? Like I said, I do want to vlog for this channel and for the other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions, and just like maybe I'll start off maybe like a half hour, and then maybe build it up to an hour. Okay, and try to see if I get more interest in my channel, then maybe I'll get more viewing time, and then maybe I can actually monetize my channel. And like I said, because of my health situation and stuff that was kind of distracting me and my brother thing, I kind of fell off with this channel, which I apologize for doing that, because usually when they drop DC news, I usually talk about it, make a video and stuff about it. and I haven't done that in a while. So I may make a video later today talking about the DC news and stuff. And I know CinemaCon is coming up, I think, at the end of this month until April, and I think that's when they're gonna show a new trailer for the Superman movie that's coming out. And I'm looking forward to that. The Lantern show has started filming already, and there's been a bunch of information released about that. So I do want to talk about that and stuff, and just do, because like I said, the last thing I put on my channel was my the results of my digital code giveaway contest, which was last week. So I haven't really put any video up this week. So I want to increase the content on this channel. Like I said, and doing a vlog one day a week is I think is a nice start. But like I said, I think I'm gonna vlog the vacation. I think I should be doing a vlog every day. At the end, I'll take a video, and I'll take maybe at the end of the night, before I go to sleep, I'll just go, okay, this is what we did during the day, and then maybe I'll show you pictures and videos and all that stuff, and then upload that video, and just do that every day for the time we go on vacation. Just vlog it, I think, which is gonna be nice. Just let people get a behind the scenes look of me and my family and stuff. And also baseball start. I gotta call my brother too, because baseball season I think is supposed to start this coming week, and at least the Mets are starting. They're starting in Houston, and then they're gonna come home I think the following weekend. And the Mets are home. Okay, that's Saturday the 5th. They play the Blue Jays. It's a night game too, so I do want to go to that. So I have to tell my brother, see if we can get tickets for that. Maybe this week get tickets for that Saturday game on the 5th when they play the Blue Jays, and see if he can go, because I definitely want to go to more games, and I definitely want to get a Juan Soto jersey. I want to buy that, which I should have bought early too. I want to get one of those and wear that. And like I said, baseball season's getting ready to start, so I'm happy about that. I'm going on vacation. I'm happy about that. My health situation is looking up, so I'm happy about that as well. And just things seem to be going good, so I'm happy about that. So anyway, enough of my ramblings. Like I said, I'm gonna do more of the. I'm gonna probably do another video for my Paul Views and Opinions channel, and I'm gonna probably do a video about the DC news that I have kind of been falling behind in and stuff, because I do want to kind of do an update about that, which I really am slacked on doing any of that, but I want to do that. So look for those videos, and like I said, I'll put the more videos on my Patreon. Like I said, I'm still probably gonna close my Patreon eventually, probably soon, and then maybe later I can open it back up once I start vlogging, and I have to test myself with those and see if I can vlog with my iPad and see how that goes. And if that goes well, I'll be trying doing that. Like the goal is to do one Friday for my Paul's Views and Opinions channel, and maybe on Saturday for this channel, I'll do a vlog for this channel on. I do once a week. So I think is a good plan to start, and I think that's it. Oh yeah, and today is supposed to be a nice day in terms of the weather. Right now it's 54 degrees. It's supposed to go up to 58, which is great for March. That's really nice. It's warm weather, so I'm actually looking forward to that. Going outside and scooting around. So anyway, what else is there? Trying to think what else is there. I think I covered everything. Tell you about my vacation, which I'm going to probably vlog, and I'm going to make probably a video for my Paul Views and Opinions channel, and for this channel I'm going to probably talk about DC news, and I'm going to probably start vlogging. Just have to test it out a little bit, make some test runs, and then once I'm satisfied that I've gotten all the kinks worked out, then I'll start vlogging. I'll make a post about when. I'll probably, again, like I said, I'll probably be a vlog on Friday for my Paul Views and Opinions channel, and a vlog on Saturday for this channel. Okay, so I'll do that. And like I said, I got to call my brothers. Just Let's see if he's able to go on the 5th when the Mets are home. Watch them play the Blue Jays at a night game. That'd be nice. So things are looking up. Okay, so hope everyone have a great week. Stay safe, be well. Okay, like I said, this month is almost over. And wait a minute. Today's 22nd, Tuesday, 24. So yeah, next not this week coming up, but the week after will be into April. So okay, this month is going good. So hope everyone have a great weekend. Stay safe, be well, take care. Look forward to the upcoming content on this channel. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.